What is up, and welcome to an extremely chaotic episode of Going Beyond the Castle. We are princessless tonight, and we are full of chaos. Um, it's gonna be a great episode, and it's episode 50.
Whoop, whoop.
Sucks to suck, Lori. Anyway, I am one of your hosts, Fred Briley.
Wow.
Also known. Well, hey, look, she had more important things to do apparently. So, uh, and again, off the rails. It's
Straight off the rails.
I'm one of your hosts, Fred Bradley, also known as Chaos Twin number 2, and with me is the fabulous Miss Ashley Root, Chaos Twin number 1. And Lori is living her best life as a cheer dance mom, um, watching her daughter compete. So
She
shout
did get
out.
they get the
She did.
gold.
They did. So congratulations to Olivia. Keep doing great things. Lori, we've got this without you. Don't bother coming back.
I should have said that more when you were gone.
You should have.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us here for episode 50 of Going Beyond the Castle. Make sure, as always, that you guys like, subscribe, and follow to our podcast everywhere that you listen to podcasts, whether it be here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel or subscribe on our audio versions, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Apple Music. I think we're everywhere. So make sure you like, subscribe, so that way you can get updates on new episodes. Anything else I missed? I think that was it for our opener.
No, I think you're doing great. Keep it up.
Excellent. Okay, cool. We're going straight into announcements this week. Not a lot of news in Disney or Universal. For the military people out there that watch our podcast, if you missed it, both Universal and Disney did drop their promotions, their military rates for 2026. If you're looking for information on that, we'll post that to our social media channels. But lots of big news. 2026 rates for Universal hotels are open. They also released the Freedom Pass, which the Freedom Pass this year, I don't think it really went up. I don't see the price. I'm trying to find it.
Panic.
I want to say it's $299 if I remember correctly. It's like $299, $295 get you access to. Um, there it is. So you've got the 220, which is the two-park military freedom pass, which gets you access to Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. And the 255 price is going to be for three-park Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. Neither include access to Epic.
Oof.
And
That's
we
tough.
all saw it coming.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
just because Epic is still such a new park, they're trying to figure out what way ahead park capacity looks like. They're still monitoring tickets, so um, 2027, I could see it being included, but I totally saw it coming for 2026.
I think we could even see it like summer
Maybe,
26.
yeah.
I feel like attendance isn't that bad.
No, it's not. So, but once you do get the Military Freedom Pass, you can purchase a discounted Epic Universe Pass at a military
Makes
rate.
sense.
So it does fluctuate by day, so there's not a set price for the Epic Universe ticket. Um, and then Disney released their 4-day, 5-day, and 6-day military salute tickets. Um, let's see, 4-day Park Hopper starts at 405. 5-day Park Hopper starts at 425, and the 6-day Park Hopper stops at $444. All really great.
Whew.
Like, I'm telling you, like, military discounts at Disney are fabulous.
Yeah, and I think that if you have the capabilities, you should jump on it while you can.
Yeah. And then this year, in honor of America's 250th anniversary, Disney did release the Disney Celebrates America Park Hopper, which is a salute ticket. But it gets you unlimited access to Disney with some blockout dates. Your typical blockout dates are, around spring break, Easter weekend, and then once you get to Thanksgiving, and then of course December 18th or 19th, it shuts off for the year. So just as they
Yeah.
get the Christmas season, so that is a phenomenal deal for $494. All all you want access to Disney World, all the parks. Um, so I'll post some information about that later in our group for those that are interested. But yeah, big week for military. We've all been waiting for those to drop for quite a while. So
Yeah, they didn't drop any other news because they wanted to shine the spotlight on the
they did.
military.
Disney
We're
dropped
on to
theirs,
them.
and then Universal was like, "I guess we'll drop ours now." So then
Yeah.
Universal dropped theirs.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
In other big news, we are. There's a commercial on for it right now. We are like not very far. We're like a week and a half away from Wicked for Good, and I can't
Mm-hmm.
wait. I
My
need.
wife is excited.
I'm super excited. I got to figure out when we're going, and I need to start binging the soundtrack so I can sing it at the top of my lungs in theaters.
Yeah. Uh, today we struck a deal that on the same day, Gabby's gonna go see Wicked, and me and the kids are gonna go see Zootopia at the same time. So it's a win-win for everybody.
There you go. My kids will
Yeah,
stay home, but I don't want my kids anywhere near a movie theater.
because we don't take them in public.
No, that too. We keep them at home in the closet.
Yeah,
Open the
rightfully
door,
so.
feed them some food, close the door.
Yeah, it's like a jail cell. You have to like
It
open the
really is.
hatch
Yep,
and slide in
yep.
the food.
Because if you open it too far, they get out, and we do
Yeah,
not want that.
and they're like guinea pigs. You have to put the water in, and they can drink it from the little feeder.
Correct. But you got to do two, so because if not, they get in fights, and then you got to open the door.
Yeah.
So one on each
For
side.
legal purposes,
For legal
this is
purposes,
a jest.
it is a joke. Please don't call child services on us. Oh, anyway, on to today's topic. Today we are talking about, I guess, because we're close to Thanksgiving, um, being thankful for the magic. So we're taking a heartfelt look at the people and the moments that just make travel special. So, um, having a travel podcast, like obviously we're super passionate about travel. There's a lot to be thankful for when it comes to travel. So we're just gonna dive into that today. Feel like it's gonna be a quick episode. Um, we'll just see how this goes. We do tend to get on rants, so
We'll get you guys in and out of here, like the doctor's
yeah,
office.
yep. Promise to be
Um,
quick.
yeah. Also, it's our 50th episode.
It is.
Um,
Congratulations, we did it.
Congratulations, Fred and Lori built the foundation of this episode.
Only
We've
one
gotten it
percent
to
of
this point.
podcasts make it to 50/50.
Yeah, and here we are.
I just made that up.
And I believed you.
Yeah, you
So,
should.
and everyone else should too.
I should.
So yeah. So in honor of the month of November, and the 50th episode, here we are talking about the things we're thankful for in the travel industry and the people that surround us.
Yeah.
Starting it off, Fred, what is something that you like when you're traveling? Why does it mean so much to you? I guess.
I think at this point, like, I mean, I guess always, like, it's always been about like the memories for me. Like, especially
Yeah.
having kids, like you could definitely relate. Like I know Lori would relate. Like at this point, sure it's to get out and do stuff, like, um, but at the end of the day, like I just want to make memories with my family, with my kids. Like I want them to make memories, to have memories to look back on. Because like growing up, we didn't travel too much. Um, we barely traveled at all, actually. Um, so like really, a lot of my memories are from like family reunions. Um, that we would like travel like 2 hours
Yeah.
for. But now, like having kids, having taken them to Mexico, having taken them, we've taken them all across the country. We've taken them to Mexico, taken them to Disney. Like, really, it's just about making those memories.
Yeah, I think for me, it's more so just having that like stress free time
Yeah.
together. Like, I feel like,
You know, what's
any other
another way to
day,
get that?
put
Quit
them
your
in the
job.
closet.
That
Oh,
too.
quit your job and put the kids in the closet and leave.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like we live our lives just day in and day out, committed to work, keeping the house kept up, bills, you name it, drama, family, whatever. And just to kind of go to Disney and not have to worry about any of that for a week and just to be able
Yeah.
to focus on time with family. And
Yeah.
even if it's not family, we've gone with Katie several times, we've gone just us. So just not having the stressors of life.
I've got 99 problems, but when I go to Disney, there's zero problems.
Zero problems.
There's zero problems when I get to Disney.
And that's the
It's
best part.
except for that one time that we went to Disney and my wife got a phone call saying, uh, pretty much got an ultimatum that was like, come back to work or you're fired. That was
So she
fun.
got fired.
No, she went back to work and then she quit,
Oh, good
which
for her.
worked out well in our favor. Um,
Yeah.
but that was like we got to Disney Friday evening and she got the phone call for like 8 o'clock Friday. Like,
Ugh.
ugh! So we spent the weekend at Disney like stressing. It's fine. It
Yeah.
worked out well.
That's tough. I was
So
gonna say, like, I remember one year my mom forgot tennis shoes for me, but that does not amount to Rachel losing her
getting
job.
fired.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, like
Anyways,
and I mean that's always a great part too. Like I am a workaholic. I put
same.
and I was talking to a coworker right before I went on baby vacation, and I was like, I'm burnt out. Like I overdo it way too much. So, traveling is definitely a great way to have some stress free time too. So that's a really good point.
Yeah, and I think that within that, the things that make the travel so meaningful is having those first time moments with the kids and with, you and Rachel, me and Gab.
Yeah,
I'm sure Lori has had the same thing, walking the kids through Magic Kingdom the first time. I have a video of Eli. We walked under the train station and we turned around and Mickey and Minnie and Goofy were all up there. And he just waves at all of them and just goes, "Hi." And that for me was like that first time moment where it was
yeah.
just so precious.
I'm trying to see if I can find this photo.
I think also, like, while you search for that, you your kids have all these favorite characters. Like Kaiser was obsessed with Belle for the longest time, and so just like seeing him meet Belle and just like melt into her arms was adorable.
Like this
Oh my
was
gosh,
so this
adorable.
was I mean we took Raylan and Harper like 6 months prior to this, and it was their second trip to Disney, but it was kind of like it was kind of when they just kind of got their feet wet. But this was like
Mm-hmm.
the moment for Harper. Like it was our
Oh,
first park day. We walked into Epcot. Of course, we were staying at Pop Century, and so we took the Skyliner. We came in International Gateway, and there's Daisy Duck, and she was obsessed with Daisy.
oh,
She
so
took
precious.
off and about tackled that character. And it was just like the best time ever. Like she got her water bottle signed. Like
Oh, I bet she was so happy.
oh, like that. That was like that was like it for me. That was like the first moment of like my kids
Yeah.
are gonna be obsessed with Disney just like me.
Sorry, Charlie.
So
But it's over. Yeah, I'm trying to find.
right
Uh,
now we're on a Great Wolf Lodge kick though. Like they keep seeing the Great Wolf
oh.
Lodge commercial come on TV. And Harper's like,
Mm-hmm,
I want to
mm-hmm.
go there. I'm like, I'm working on it.
Where's the closest one to you?
Uh, we're like
I
smack dab between Houston and Atlanta. Like both are about a six
oh
hour drive.
yeah, I think we're Cincinnati. I always forget there's more than one. Like they're
Yeah,
a whole franchise.
yeah. We're working on it. We're working on a trip for like January, February.
It's so Great Wolf Lodge is so expensive. By the time you add it all up, you're like, why don't we just go to Disney?
I mean, we even with their 40% Thanksgiving
Military.
promotion that they have going on right now,
Mm-hmm.
um, we were looking at a Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night at the end of January, and it was like $600. And
Yeah,
then
it's
like that's
wild.
not including the food that you're gonna need to eat. Your kids are gonna want to play games.
And
They're gonna
merch.
yeah, and merch like, and it was like buy this like add-on that gives you like all this like these food credits and these game credits, and it was like it's only $400. So at this point, I'm already up to like a thousand
Oh my
dollars
gosh,
for
no
3 nights in a
way.
hotel, and I'm like, man, come on, like
Yeah, it's
Great Wolf Lodge is expensive, but
Gotta do what you gotta do for your kids, though. I get it.
I'll just take them to Disney,
Exactly. You might as well. You can spend a weekend at Disney for
right?
cheaper,
Let me
and you
buy
don't even have to go to any
four.
parks.
Let me buy four of the military passes, the unlimited military passes. We'll sleep in our car. It's $2,000. Sure, we say we spent an extra $1,000, but it was Disney, so
You guys should just crash Katie's house. I'll give you her
but
address.
there we go. We'll just show
Yeah,
them.
I'll call her like 10 minutes before you get there. Hey,
No, don't do
Fred and
that.
Rachel are outside.
Don't do that.
Yeah, okay, great.
I prefer
Uh,
just showing up to people's houses.
I prefer a natural reaction.
Yep.
Yep,
Be
for
like,
sure.
who are you?
Why are your children here? Let's move on to the people we should really be thanking here, and that is cast members, team members, vendor partners. What does BDM stand for again?
Business development managers. It's a travel
Yeah,
agent thing.
yeah, them. I think when it all boils down to it, they make or break everything.
They do. Like I will honestly say it's been a long time since I've been to Universal. It's been
Yeah, same.
the kids were born in 2021. So we went in 2021. Yeah. Yeah.
You sure about that?
Um yes. And the cast members at Universal solely made us be like Disney's way better. The fact that my wife got like like pretty much throat punched because a cast member tried to like block her from going a certain way. I was like, that's
What?
not how you do this. Um, but I mean, it is like it absolutely is the cast members who put so much of their time and honestly have a love for the parks and the destinations like themselves. Like they are what make the magic. It's not the parks themselves; it's the people that work there.
100%. Um, they are in it like their job is just as meaningful as your day at the park.
Yeah,
Like they are there in order to make you have a meaningful day. So they want themselves to give you that meaningful day.
yeah,
And
and I
they will
mean,
do anything they can to make that happen.
which let's be honest. Like working at those parks is not easy. Like,
No.
I mean,
They're
for
long
every
hours.
and I mean for every nice person, you've got like three horrible people.
Yeah, three grumpy people.
Like
Yeah, I mean, it's long hours. They don't get paid enough,
they don't.
no matter what position they're in, except for
No.
maybe like VIP tour guides.
Yeah.
Um, but they're still here. They're still doing it. They still have a smile on their face,
Hmm.
and I think that that is really meaningful. Do you have any
Yeah.
like? I think I have a couple, but do you have any like meaningful moments that have like happened with cast members specifically?
Oh.
I think mine is just like I can't tell you the amount of times that we've just gotten like free Gatorade,
Yeah.
a cupcake because I was wearing a button, or
Yeah.
something like that. Like one day, Gabby and Kaiser were off riding Mission Space, and I had Eli in his little stroller, and I went to get some fries, and I was like, yeah. He's too little, so we're just gonna grab a snack while they ride. And the customer looked at him and said, "Well, what color Gatorade do you like?" And he picked the blue, and she's like, "All right, you guys can go now."
Yeah.
So it's just like little stuff like that.
Yeah. And I mean, like looking back to you know, looking back to like my trip in May, like I think we told the story on the podcast when we went to Liberty Tree Tavern and our waiter at Liberty Tree Tavern was like my favorite waiter I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah,
Um, I wish I remembered his name. Um, but Jamel went to go order, and he was like, "You have Powerade," and the guy was like, "No, we don't have Powerade here." But he was like, "I can go find you Powerade," and Jamel was
yeah.
like, "No, you don't have to go find me Powerade." And the dude,
What happened? Did the Eagles score?
no, the Lions scored.
Yikes!
And there's a flag for unsportsmanlike. Oh, they just gave. Okay. And like the dude literally went out of the restaurant to go get Jamel Powerade. even
That's
after Jamel
awesome.
told him no. Like, and it's just like those little things, like the cast members going above and beyond.
Yeah.
Um, and it's like the interactions that they have with your kids, like too, like every cast member, like calling them prince and princesses, and like really making them feel part of the magic. Like,
Yeah. Last time we were there with the kids, it was September. I don't know how many stickers we came home with. We came home with so many stickers and like cards. I think I have one stashed here somewhere. There was a cool little like Skyliner sticker. Like
yeah,
they were just handing out stickers and trading cards
yeah,
right and left.
like, and it truly is just it's those people who make it. Like, they really do.
Yeah. I was also just thinking that I don't think I could do like a food and beverage job because I'd be giving out free food all the time.
Oh, fact. Why is your
I
kid
know that.
crying? Here, have a slushy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. You're celebrating some random holiday that no one's ever heard of. Great. Here's a free Hershey bar.
Right? Oh,
I don't
it's
care.
your birthday. Here, have a free burger. Like, I'd be like,
Right.
they'd be like, you're giving out too much pixie dust. Stop.
Yeah. That's what they would do to me for sure.
Like, I still like. I would just like. I really would love to work for Disney and help create that magic. I would.
Same.
I. I'd probably not food and beverage. Um, I'd have to
No.
work in like merchandise, um, or I'd be housekeeping too. I'd be over there folding up some crazy towel animals.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I could do a job, I don't know what job I would do
Like, 'cause
if I
that's
could do
crazy
one.
too. Like housekeeping, like those jokers are on point.
All the time.
Like coming
Let me find
back
that
and
picture.
like in your Mickey and Minnie Mouse stuffed animals are tucked into bed, or like the creative ways that they go above and beyond to make coming back from a long day at the parks, and they've just done something like magical to your room, and it's just like amazing.
Here it is. Yeah, here I have the one we got when we were there. This one.
Yep.
This is what they set up for the boys. Like their pillows, their blankets are
Yep.
tucked back there. This panda has a Bucky on his arm. He
Is
lays
that
cow. He's obsessed with.
that little thing in the back? No, back over there. I know that Bucky. That is
This.
that you put the little character on.
Yeah, I told Lori that your girls need one for Christmas the other day.
How do you like it? I've seen
They.
it, and that Miss Rachel just came out with her own little.
Oh gosh. I love them. I recommend them to all of my friends. Our boys listen to them every night they go to bed.
Interesting. Does it just
Or
tell
any.
your kids stories?
They have different ones. Our kids probably have like 20 of them. Like they get them
Interesting.
for any holiday. We'll tell family like just get them a Tony.
That's what it's
Um,
called.
a Tony box, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Disney ones only play for 25 minutes, so that's not great
Yeah.
because then like they have to restart it or swap it out. But some of them are longer, like an hour and a half, and then they have creative Tonys where you can like upload your own stuff onto it.
What?
Yeah, like I
That
just
way
obsessed.
I can like record a message and play it for my kids while they're in the closet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Hi, girls. You're not getting out anytime soon. Don't
Nice.
fight.
Your food will be here soon.
But yeah, and like you don't need the new one with all the bells and whistles.
Why
The
is it
old ones are fun.
$179?
Just find a used. Yeah, just find the first generation one. It works fine. It does its job.
Why is it so expensive?
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
What a
You
god
should get them though.
I'm looking at
think-
it now. What's the
Oh, my
difference
mom.
between the Tony Box 1 and the Tony Box 2?
The Tony Box 2 like lights up different colors on the top and has like a gaming thing you can put on it and play games with it.
Oh, they have a Paw Patrol one. I'm sending this to my wife.
Yeah. I can vet them. And I can like send you guys videos of. We can talk about this after the podcast.
Sorry, yeah, we went. Woo!
This is
We
just
told you it
turned
was gonna
into-
go off on the rails tonight.
My mom chimed in. My mom worked merchandising at Animal Kingdom, and she said merchandising was fun.
I feel like it would be like
Yeah.
I worked at Kmart once. Like, I'm sure it's the same.
I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm sure it's.
I worked there too.
Nuh-uh.
I did. Yeah,
Twinsies.
I was like a front end lead.
Oh my god, me too.
Yep, yep.
We were meant to be friends.
We were.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Um, and you can read
Anyways,
books and put it on them. Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah, that's another thing too. I literally just put K-pop Demon Hunter songs on Kaisers, or I rip them like I'll. Maybe I shouldn't admit this on the podcast. I'll like rip stories off of YouTube and put them on there as well.
There you go. I'm gonna read.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the Harry Potter books.
there you go. I'm sure they'll stay super interested in that.
Yeah.
All right, we should get back on topic now. Come on, guys.
Um.
I think we need to wrap this all up by saying we are very grateful for the people, cast members, BDMs, everyone who A does their job, does it well, and contributes to the happiness of everyone's trip. And B, if you're listening to this podcast, thank you for listening to it.
Facts.
And thank you for being an integral part of the theme park atmosphere.
You know what also makes travel great?
What?
The people that you run into while traveling.
Absolutely.
Like the non cast members. Like one of Harper's probably one of Harper's favorite memories was getting an Elsa pin from some stranger.
Yeah.
Like
Aw.
we have a friendship bracelet that a random stranger gave my kids, and they've loved ever since. Like pixie
Aw.
dust that strangers gave my kids. Like some of the
Yeah.
people that go to Disney and the theme parks really love giving other people pixie dust, and like
Yeah.
I hope they know how much that means.
And I think we're gonna get to that down the road when we talk
Yeah.
about like Facebook forums and stuff like that. But there
That's
are
fair.
like Facebook groups dedicated to like
Yeah.
people who want to pixie dust other people.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. You know, that is also very magical. Has Rachel agreed to the Tony box yet?
She probably hasn't even opened my text message.
Because you don't mean anything to her.
She ignores me a lot.
Welcome to marriage, buddy.
It was funny. It was funny. I'm gonna tell you a quick story, and then we're gonna go
Okay,
on.
great.
We'll go back on topic.
No, we
The
won't.
day after church, we did like a spontaneous worship team lunch, and so like I was running around trying to get everybody to go to lunch, and finally, like somebody else was like, "Fred, we got to go. Like there are people at the restaurant waiting on you." I was like, "All right, let's go." So I went to go tell Rachel. I was like, "All right, hey, I'm leaving," and then I went to go tell my kids bye, and that I would see them at lunch because they were gonna follow just in a different car. And so I found them, and then I went back and was like, "Hey, Rachel, your children are in the dark in the sanctuary playing. I'm leaving." And I left, and like 10 minutes later, I call her, and she's like, "Where are you at?" And I was like, "At lunch." She was like, "You're not at the church?" I was like, "No, I left 20 minutes ago."
She was also.
And I feel like she was a little salty, and I was like, "That's a future me problem."
Yep.
And I've just accepted that as a man in marriage, they're all
That
future
was-
me problems.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You need to like take out the trash or clean up the house to have your sins forgiven or something.
I snapped with her child for 3 hours. So she.
I think that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, next topic.
How your community, right here it is. How the Facebook group, how our listeners. I think it's important that we call out the listeners while we're here, right? We've got Christy, my mom.
Did we skip 5?
Did we
Or
skip
did you
5?
purposely skip 5?
Oh, yeah. Let me do the thankful thing, and then we'll go back to 5.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No one likes
Okay.
Lori's setup anyway.
No. Lori. We need to be thankful for Lori because she's not here.
No.
Okay, well, I said it. So, Lori, just for future reference, I said I was thankful for you. We've got my mom, Christy. We've got Katie, my best friend. We've got Rob, my boss. We've got Jen. I'm not going to say anything about her
HR
being
lady.
HR. Jen. We've got, what's Lori's friend's name? We've got Dave.
Jeff.
Dave sometimes stops by.
Oh.
Jeff stops
Oh.
by.
Who's Jeff?
I don't know. You said his name.
I just was throwing names out there.
I was just rolling with it. All of these people are an integral part of our little going beyond the castle
My
community, and we're
favorite's
very thankful.
Rob. He's gonna give me a job when I retire from the army.
Yeah. I don't know why he's not in the chat. He was texting me a little bit ago.
I hope he
Um,
watches this later and keeps me in mind when I get out of the army in 3 years.
we're gonna be hiring soon. I'll hire you
I'll
if
quit
you
my
want.
job right now.
Okay, great. But yeah, thankful for all of those people within our little community, and glad you guys are here.
Yes, facts.
Back to five.
Back to
Uh,
five.
do you, do you have an experience that reminds you of like why Disney Universal cruising means so much to you?
No.
That's what we love to hear.
No, like,
Um,
oh, like we've had this conversation like many times, like, and it really is Disney specific, just because like I don't think Universal does as good of a job. I think Universal is a little bit more chaotic.
mhm.
But I've like the way that Disney just kind of brings you into the story everywhere you go, whether it's the countries in Epcot, whether it's the lands over in Hollywood Studios, um, you know, whether it's being on a safari in Animal Kingdom, you know, it Magic Kingdom is a little chaotic, but Disney does a really good job with like just pulling you into it and just getting rid of everything else. They do such a good job with like the sounds, the smells, like, and it really does allow you the opportunity to make more memories.
Yes,
Um,
absolutely.
and it's just great, like to be able to forget everything outside that's going on and just live it.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely agree. I think once you walk through those gates, everything behind you just kind of disappears.
Yeah,
The outside world is no more. I'm trying to
yeah.
find this really cute picture of Kaiser and Eli with Donald. Oh, here it is. You can kind of see his face, but I'm still gonna show it. One of my memories is the boys meeting Donald. Come on, there we go. And Eli shaking his butt with Donald. Kaiser's doing it too, but can you can't really see it in there. But that is one of my memories. They met Donald and Eli, and Kaiser just wanted to shake their butts with him, and they loved it. So I have a couple memories. Sorry you don't have good vacations like I do.
Nope, I have horrible vacations.
I got to pop bubbles with Peter Pan at one point, which was pretty cool. The boys were there too, but that was their first character interaction. It was kind of chaotic, so
Yeah,
I felt bad taking over this thing that was supposed to be for my kids, but whatever.
they had their
At least
chance
they're not. At least they're not in a closet being starved. Um,
tomorrow.
showing Stitch my Stitch tattoo is another one. That was
Oh,
pretty
I
pretty
did do
great.
that too. I bet I still have that photo.
Yeah, I think
See if I
mine's
can
on
find it.
Dropbox. And then I think I've talked about it on this show before, but I went to Star Wars weekends when they were a thing, and we did breakfast at Sci-Fi, and they had Star Wars characters roaming. And me and a stormtrooper got in some type of like fake argument about sitting in a chair. He kept telling me to sit down, and I was like, "No, you sit down." And so I like reached up my phone to take like a picture with him, but he took my phone and then he dropped it. And he was like nervous that he cracked it. And so that was like pure terror for whoever was in that costume, I'm sure. And then peace was restored, everything was fine, and he just went about his day. So that was pretty funny. I don't want to claim any off this
This was
Dropbox.
Stitch holding my arm after I showed him my tattoo.
I love
He
it.
just held on to it. He wouldn't let go.
Yeah, he is not leaving. I'm
That
trying to
was one
find
of my
mine.
favorite memories. It was, yeah, I forgot about that.
It's so fun to like show characters like anything like that. You know, even if you've got like a shirt on with Mickey on it and you go see Mickey, like he's gonna love it.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that.
Yeah, just like I mean, the interactions that you have with, the characters, like they do such a good job of just interacting with you and, the face characters with kids are just some of the memories that I'll never forget. Like Anna and Elsa
Agreed.
interacting with the girls, or
Oh,
Moana talking with the girls. Like it's
oh,
just
I bet they loved that.
oh, it was absolutely amazing.
All right, I found
Um,
my Stitch photo. It's not wanting to load though. Here it is. I was such a scrawny little child. Stitch loved it.
oh yes,
It's great.
trying to see if there's any more photos.
Um, so my stormtrooper interaction was like a funny, unexpected memory. The moment that reminded me why travel matters. I'm trying to think. A moment that reminded. When we were driving to Disney in September, it was like 10 o'clock at night. Things were kind of just off the rails, and the kids were just putting glow sticks, like jamming them up in their window between like the door and the window. And the whole back seat was like illuminated. It was a rave back there, and I was like, you know what? This is kind of what it's about right now. And so that was kind of like my moment where I was like, this is what it's all about.
Yeah, like yeah, and I mean it's the moments before you get to, a lot of people. It's so easy to get caught up in the destination and forget about how you got there.
Yeah,
Like because the car ride's there, the plane ride's there. All of these are opportunities to create memories, and it just really is such an awesome opportunity that a lot of people forget about. Like it really is. Um, a moment that reminded you why travel matters. The moment I didn't burn my office down.
yeah, that
Don't worry,
the
Rob. If
mo-
you hire me, I won't burn your work down. I'm gonna love working at your job.
we're getting a new building, so you can burn
I'll
the old one
burn
down.
the old one down.
All everyone else in the company is staying there though, so maybe not. It's just our department this meeting. Um, let's see. Do you have your moment that reminded you why travel matters, or no? Is it just being with your family?
I think just being with my family and like I mean, there's a lot of great moments out there. Like, and I feel like the kids are so young, but I think years from now, like I said, we're talking about a trip to London this year. We're talking about a trip to Disney for Christmas. Like, we're all about traveling, and I think the moment that really is really gonna make it for me is one day when I hope my kids look back and say thanks for all the memories. Like, because really,
Yeah.
that's truly what I want my children to have is memories of us traveling, like
Yeah.
and exploring the world together. Which again is why it's super important that I don't go to Disney every year, but that I alternate. Go,
Whatever.
go to London and go to Mexico, and we have all these plans to do these other destinations. But um, I also hope my
Yeah.
children are obsessed with Disney. So
Same. I think also like even if they don't tell you thank you, I think as a thank you, they can pass that love of
yeah,
travel
yeah,
on
absolutely,
to like their family.
yeah,
Like I feel like that in itself is enough of a thank you.
yeah. But I think that's looking back on all the memories. Like I think that's gonna be. I mean, I know it now. Like travel is super important for us,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we definitely take advantage of it. So
You have to. It keeps you sane
it does.
so
And I
much.
always say, like, I think it's super important to be financially responsible, but the money will always come back, but the memories, like, you only get one chance to make memories
Exactly. I absolutely agree with that. Now we can move on to our community
of your friends and coworkers and family
of my friends and coworkers that support this podcast. Thanks, guys.
and Daddy Josh.
And Daddy Josh. Don't forget about him.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, I think outside of this small community we have built and it continues to grow, I think that other content creators that we look up to, kind of take inspiration from, and everyone that we get to interact with day in and day out. People we don't know on TikTok or on Facebook that we're chatting with, stuff like that. Giving them advice fulfills us. I know Trap. Yeah, what's your name? Fred. Fred runs a
Fred.
Pop Century Facebook group, and I see him all the time. Interacting with people, answering questions, stuff like that. And I, I don't want to speak for you, but I would imagine that's fulfilling because you're helping people.
Yeah. It makes me
Have the
feel
trip.
smart too.
Same.
That's
I get
really
that.
why I do it.
I don't know anything, but I can tell you where the beverage stations are at Pop
Yes.
Century.
Yes.
Cannot do common math. Um. So yeah, just the community, the Disney community, the Disney adults or whatever you want to call it. I mean, you know, say what you want about all of us, but we're all here to have a good time. We just want
Yeah.
to make memories and support each other, and that's what we do day in and day out.
Yeah. And like, yeah, I mean, I absolutely love just getting to interact with other people. Like, I mean, I'm in, I have a Disney Pop Century group. I now have a military Facebook group as well.
Nice.
And like, I really just love interacting. And there's a lot of other groups I'm in. Like, there's thousands of groups out there. Both of my
Yeah.
groups are way better than the others. You should join my group.
Links in the comments.
Yes.
Lori
But
has some
like,
too.
yeah, absolutely. Like I even watch other groups, like, and I get nothing out of it at all. Like, I'm not an admin in those groups. Half the groups, I'm not even allowed to mention that I'm a travel agent,
Right.
um, just because typically they're ran by a travel agent. But I definitely love to chime in and help other people out and talk with Disney. The biggest thing is I love to help people avoid making mistakes.
Yeah.
There was a lady that posted yesterday that was like, "I got a special deal on a 3-day ticket. We're trying to figure out what parks we want to go to, and we're thinking about starting with Magic Kingdom." And I was like, "Hey,
Don't do
what,
that. Oh, you
what,
can't
what,
do that.
what deal did you get?"
Yeah, because
And
one of them doesn't have Magic Kingdom.
she was like, "Oh, I got the new 3-day Disney Plus deal," and I was like, "You can't do Magic Kingdom with that ticket." And so, like, it's things like that. Like, I always keep an eye out for in those groups, just to like chime in and give advice.
Yeah,
Just because
absolutely.
like, the communities are absolutely, like, a blessing, like, and I wish more people used a travel agent, but I'm thankful that a lot of people use, those communities because it's so easy to mess things up with Disney, like, and Universal.
Yeah,
It's so easy to mess travel up in general. Um,
especially first time
yeah, yeah.
travelers. It's tough.
So, you just see cheap things out there and you're like, "Sold," and then you find out that it comes with stipulations.
Yeah, it's
Um
not as fun.
So, and again, I'm thankful for our communities here at Going Beyond the Castle. We've grown a lot. I'm super excited to see us continue to grow. Um, and we'll get there once we just got to keep being funny. And I think when Lori's not here, we're way funnier. Um,
I won't tell her you said that.
and she's going to listen to the episode on Thursday morning when we drop it. So, um, I think we should just do more episodes without her. We just won't
Yeah,
tell her.
yeah, yeah.
You and I could have like a Going Beyond the Castle After Dark series. We'll record with her on
Yes.
Thursday on Sundays, and then we'll do our own little where
Late
we just
night
go back and
recording.
review the episode and make fun of Lori.
I am not committing to this publicly, but I'll text you later.
Going Beyond the Castle After Dark, it's happening.
After dark.
Coming to you 2026.
I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe we should
We
put
could
that on Patreon.
we should do a we should actually do a Going Beyond the Castle After Dark series where we just make fun of people that post in Disney.
You know what I'm in?
We'll just put comments up on the screen and we'll block their names.
Blast them.
Yeah, we'll just blast them.
I like this thought. It's a good one. Coming soon,
Coming soon.
for sure.
Lori's not invited.
I think
Lori's
she'd help us
Lori's
find good content.
I think she would help us find good content. I think she's too nice of a person.
Yeah, probably.
She is too nice of a person. She's not savage.
Yeah, no. She's
She
getting
did
there though.
she didn't say she would stick a stick in a kid's wheelchair.
I didn't either. All right. Putting her back on the rails to wrap it up here. All in all, we've said it once, we've said it a million times. We are just thankful for everyone in this community, in this sphere of theme parks, traveling, our community here, our family is very thankful for because, they allow us the time to put into this. We aren't getting any money for doing this once a week.
We're actually paying money to do this once a week.
Right. So like, our families allow us to do this and it's a big commitment for them to do. So we are thankful for, our families that allow us
Yeah.
to do that.
Like, and I'll say, like,
Are you crying?
we, yes,
Oh man, I knew I'd
um,
get it.
we don't have a big following, which is okay. Um, because having a travel podcast, especially a heavy Disney podcast, like, is hard. I mean, anything Disney, there's so many out there, like
Mm-hmm.
content creators, podcasts, blogs. Like, I mean, Disney is like the content company. So it's hard to grow a following, but the following that we do have, like, you guys do make it fun, like getting on here each week talking with us. Uh, you know, it you guys really do make it fun, and I'm definitely super thankful for everybody that joins us each week.
Yeah, and I mean, we have our community, and like Fred was saying, for every one Disney Parks travel podcast there's 500 other ones that have been
Yeah,
started within the last week.
yeah,
And I don't care how many of those there are. I'm just glad that I have an outlet with two people who I consider my really good friends at this point, who I can just talk to once a week. I mean,
yep.
we text all week too, obviously, but we can all jump on here,
I put you
talk
both of
about
you on
something,
mute.
talk about something specific, and I know that it'll be a very fulfilling conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's I love this podcast and I love our followers. So
Absolutely. Can we stop being nice? It's weird.
on to Lori. Let's start. No,
Hello, Lori.
I am super salty. She's not in her comments. First of all,
Maybe she's driving.
I understand she's with her daughter, but she could at least be commenting on our podcast episode that we're bashing her on.
Who is more important here, Lori?
Right?
Fred and Ashley
Ah,
or Olivia?
I would pick us.
Same. What are we looking forward to next? More Patreon followers joining our Discord server.
Shh. Yes, yes.
Lori and I have a trip coming up in January that we're going to meet up for. We are all potentially meeting up a year from now. Um, it'll
Going
probably
beyond the
happen
castle,
sooner.
2026 December.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
hoping we all just like pull the trigger on something random for like 2 days, kind of like we are in January.
December 5th and 6th, 2026. It's happening
Yeah, yeah,
at
super
Disney
excited.
World.
Yeah,
Katie's going to be there. So is
Katie.
Rob.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we need to
My mom.
schedule a meetup before.
I think my mom's saying that it's weird that we're being nice, which is,
I'm going to go with it's weird that Lori's not here.
yeah. And Rob.
And Rob. We miss Rob.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready to wrap this bad boy up?
I think so.
All right.
I'm ready
Send
to go
us
to
out.
bed.
Same.
All right.
But first, a drink.
Finish my eggnog. Um, yeah, so thanks for joining us. Um, let's see. We'll start with our website. Make sure you head over and check out our website. We are redoing our website as we speak. We're making it easier to navigate our episodes. If you've been on our website before, you saw an audio and a video section of our website. Now there's just one podcast section of the website broken down by each episode, and with each episode's page, you have a brief description of the episode. You have links directly to go listen to the episode on your favorite
Mm-hmm.
platform. And then also on the page, you can watch the episode or listen to the episode directly on the page. So ways that we're working to just make the website easier for those that are coming over to use it. We also have merch on our website. So if you are a fan of Going Beyond the Castle podcast, definitely go check out our merch. If there's something that you want to see, definitely let us know. We are always looking to make uh, more merch for you guys. So let us know. But Ashley has done a phenomenal job creating some merch for us. So check that out.
Please. I need to
Um,
throw the Christmas stuff up there soon. Need
you
to work
do.
on that tomorrow.
We should make a merch shirt with our Chat GPT Christmas card on it.
Oh, we should.
I would wear that. Ugly sweater. Um, our Beacons channel is always available as a quick way to get to any of our episodes, as well as our social media channels, beacons.ai /going beyond the castle. Our website, which I forgot to mention, is www.goingbeyondthecastle.com. And then last but not least, you can always reach out to us by email. Again, Lori and I are travel agents. So if you're looking to book a trip, you can reach out to us there. We are full fledged travel agents who specialize in all things travel, not just Disney. So if you're looking for a trip to the Bahamas, you're looking for a trip to Italy, London, like hit us up. We'll be happy to help with any trips that you may have coming up. I think that's it.
Patreon.com
Patreon.com
/going beyond the
forward
castle.
slash going beyond the castle. Head over, join our Patreon. That's another site where we're keeping you guys up to date. You can also there's a $5 subscription that you can purchase, which gets you behind the scenes content, which Ashley is going to figure out. And then
As soon as we get a
also
follower.
right, and then also early access to the episode. Um, and then of course our Discord channel. If you just want a quick and easy way to chat with us outside of the episodes on Sunday nights, head over to our Discord channel, check it out. And then, Ashley would love to talk with you during the week.
I would. If anyone wants to talk trash about Fred,
Come on.
hit me up.
We'll create a whole channel just for bashing me.
Heck yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, I
I
think
think
that
that was
wraps
it.
it up. All right,
That's it.
next week, I won't be here. I'll be
I
living my
will.
best life in Kentucky.
Whoop,
Um,
whoop.
but Lori and Ashley will be talking Did You Know Disney Edition, fun facts, secrets, and hidden magic. Possibly the trashy hidden Mickeys. I don't know what the rate is on those.
Tons of fun
Uh,
facts.
but lots of fun facts that they have planned out. So definitely tune in next week, same time, same place. Make sure that when our episode drops on Thursday, you head over and watch it. So or listen.
You did it.
I did it. Anything else?
That was it.
All right, cool. Well, we will talk to you guys next week. Keep going beyond the castle. Bye
Bye.
bye.